Eli Reynolds.
And I'm Jake Duval.
And we are State Route 71.
Welcome to the EPK. We hope you enjoy the following videos that are to come. They are from our past performances back in 2019. But first we'd like to take a minute just to let you hear how we got the band started.
Duval actually approached me while we were still in high school and asked me if I would be interested in forming a band. And I was actually in between bands at the time. I had just, the band that I was in previously had just, we had partied and gone our separate ways. Luckily, me and Duval had the same taste in music and the same kind of passion. We listened to the same bands and all that kind of stuff. So after we jammed a couple of times, we came to the conclusion that, there's obviously something here, but we need a little bit more than a bass and drums. And so we started looking for a singer and a guitar player, and that's when I told Duval, I was like, I know a guy that does both. Eli Reynolds from Rainsville, Alabama.
And here I am. These guys have been playing together for years, or way before I even knew who these guys were. I actually knew of Jace through some family members, and I've heard his name tossed around. And I had no idea who Duval was, so I was interested, in getting to know these guys. And one day, Jace just texted me and said, "Hey, we're planning on having a jam session. We'd like for you to come and be a part and see what we can put together." And so, of course, I was all for that. I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually looking for some guys to play with." So this was the summer of 2018 when we got this started. And I came over one night and we just jammed for a few hours and said, "Hey, this is actually pretty good." And we started doing it more and more, and eventually we just came to the conclusion and said, "Hey, this is a good band. I think we have a lot of potential, and let's take this to the next level and see where we can go with this." And so here we are 2 years later, still hard at it. We played several different shows at a bunch of different places, and we've released a single on all music platforms like iTunes and Spotify, Amazon Music, and it actually has almost 75,000 streams on Spotify right now, so we're pretty proud of that, and I'd say we've came a long way as a band.
And back to what he was saying about the shows that we played during our 2019 cycle of shows, the majority of those shows, actually I think all of those shows, were fundraisers for schools and charity organization. And in 2019 alone, we raised over $12,000.
Yeah, that's something as a band, and I'm sure I can speak for all of y'all. That's something we really cherish as a band. Is let's see how many people we can help through our music. And we want to inspire people through our sound and our lyrics and stuff like that. But we also want to do the best that we can to help others around us, help our community, and so that's really who we're all about. So
the name of the band is actually derived by how we do come together.
Right.
The band formed in Pisgah, so to get to Pisgah from where Eli is from, you have to get on or cross Alabama Highway 71. And Alabama Highway 71 as a band name sucks. He texted us one day and said, "Why don't we just call the band State Route 71? And we kind of let that resonate for a little while. Finally decided that it was a good band name, and it stuck.
And without further ado, the rest of the video is going to be our past performances as promised. We hope you enjoy it, and have a good night.